Alright, indie musicians. Does it make you a little uncomfortable that the way that terms of services with distributors now are essentially they can change the terms of services whenever they want, and as long as you keep your music hosted on there, you agree to it? Because I'm not digging that. My personal scenario is far from special. There are a lot of people that have articulated the exact same situation that I'm in, to where we've had tracks that have ended up on botted playlists that we did not ask for our music to be on. Our distributors got fined, by Spotify in particular, and they are passing that fine on to us. And as a way to justify that, they're sending us their updated terms of service saying, hey, you agreed that if this happens, that you're going to pay for it. Those weren't the terms of service that I signed, though. I've pulled my music entirely off of one particular distributor because they just kept sending me fines. I think with that particular distributor, I'm in the hole for like negative $60 or something like that, which I don't plan on paying, may I add. Does that make anybody else uncomfortable, though? The fact that they can just change the terms of service? Like, I mean, they could just throw in there, it's like, oh yeah, if you decide to have kids, we own your firstborn. As long as you keep your music hosted on our site, we can come and pick them up whenever. You're agreeing to that. That's insane, right? So where do we go from here? I'm honestly asking. I'm tempted to take all of my albums off of certain streaming platforms. Spotify, and also the platforms that don't pay out very well. Like, why have my music on platforms that pay less than a penny a play? Well, I can answer that for you. It's because the casual music listener now listens to music very passively. Like, there are way fewer listeners that are intentionally pressing play on an album to just get lost in the album and listen to it beginning to end and really just take it in as a musical experience. I've gotten so badly burned on Spotify, but you want to know what? Like, even if we're connected, you know somebody, me, who's gotten burned on Spotify. I don't think that's going to be enough for you to change your listening patterns. Listen, man, I know that that sounds cynical, but you want to know what? I feel like it's a realistic outlook on all of this. Like, I've got hundreds of playlists on Spotify that I've created, and it took some doing to migrate those playlists over to Qobuz, where I'm at now. But you want to know what? The Qobuz app is not great. The Spotify app is objectively the best listening platform that there is. Qobuz is less expensive than Spotify. The music is in high resolution, and it sounds great. But the user interface is nowhere near what Spotify is. There just isn't a good alternative. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say here, but yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Talk to me.